Mexico, there was a small town that had a population of less than 500. It was the kind of small town where everyone knew everyone else by name, and everybody knew everybody else's business. In this town, there lived two young boys who were twins. Their mother never disciplined them, and the two boys were constantly misbehaving. Everyone in town knew of them, and they were nicknamed the Evil Twins, because they were always the cause of everything bad that happened there. They were even suspected of killing some of the cats and dogs in the village, but the police could never prove it. One Sunday, an old man died in his home. While the priest and the undertaker were outside, waiting to transport the body to the cemetery, the twins peeked in the back window. When they saw the corpse, they immediately wanted to take a closer look. The twin boys didn't care about disturbing the dead, so they broke into the house and started playing around with the corpse. One of the boys moved its mouth like a puppet while the other poked its eyes with a stick. While they were playing, the twins heard footsteps. Afraid of getting caught, they put the corpse back in the coffin, but they couldn't find a place to hide. Just as the priest was opening the door, the boys jumped into the coffin with the dead body and closed the lid. The priest and the pallbearers carried the coffin to the cemetery where the funeral was being held. They noticed that the coffin was heavier than usual, but never bothered to look inside. Nobody realized that the twins were missing until the coffin was being lowered into the grave. That's when the mother of the twin boys appeared at the cemetery and asked if anyone had seen her sons. The funeral was halted and all the people began searching the area. Some of the men recalled the weight of the coffin when they were carrying it and said the boys might have hidden inside. The coffin was lifted out of the grave and the men opened the lid. Inside, they found the twin boys lying on top of the dead man. The hands of the corpse were tied around their throats. They had both been strangled to death.